Well, this one's as far as I can go right now. The body panels went over to the painters yesterday, so I thought I'd just kind of finish up what I can here. It's drivable right now. I've got the brakes all set up. I've got the little union connection here to make the transition between the original brake system and the new one. Got a stainless steel line here with the residual backflow valve, which goes into a T and spreads out to the two wheels. So the braking is done. This needs to be test driven, but other than that, she's done. These are flag holders. The fellow's going to be in some parades and stuff and wanted me to put flag holders on here, so I came up with a little idea where these things slide in a little tube here and a mount that goes right on the top A-arm here. So these just slide in here, and you put a little wing nut at the bottom, and it's nice and secure. And you pull them out of there, and it's not very intrusive or anything, so it's kind of a nice deal. So I think you'll like that. It does the job, and it's going to work just fine. Yeah, other than that, everything's done. I did take the bracket off the seat, and I cleaned it up a little bit and powder coated it black. And that turned out pretty good. And let's take a look at it. So the bracket's right here, and it was just plain steel. So now it's just powder coated. That's really the only thing it did there, no big deal. It's really got a lot of functions to it. It's got a trip meter and the odometer and all this kind of stuff on there. And it does run off a USB connection, and it's got a little suction cup here. And this has been on here for 2 weeks, and it holds really good. The only thing is it's not completely waterproof. There's a little wheel at the top here, which if a guy covered that with a little piece of tape, it would be pretty waterproof. I think the USB connection is on the bottom here. So I'll be putting in a USB power source under the bonnet here, and that'll plug into this. This one actually had the speedometer, original speedometer ran off the front wheel. Well, there's no front wheel, and there's no way to really get the cabling to work and be accurate or anything. So we go with the GPS speedometer in these old ones. This one in the Valkyries, this is pretty common, where you have to do this. And this could actually be mounted on the handlebars here. I thought about doing that, putting a plate across here and mounting it right here. But this worked out so much nicer, and it sticks to the glass so much better. And the speedometer you don't really need. There's a gas gauge here, but you can see that just fine. So I think we'll just kind of leave it at this. And I have the box here. It's a heads-up display unit, and they're not very expensive. And they work really well, really well. So anyway, that's a pretty good deal there. So this is as far as she goes for now. Oscar's going to have the paint. I'm going to run over there in a couple days and see how he's doing. This is his first project, so it's going to take longer. He's kind of the type of guy that wants to take his time and get it right. He doesn't want to rush, and he mentioned that numerous times, so I'm going to give him some leeway on this one. But I told him after this we're going to have to get more in production mode, and we'll see how things progress. So I've got some little metal blinders that have to go in here with the air deflector, but I'll kind of put that together real quicker this morning. And I'm going to continue working on number 100. So my focus is now shifted to this one over here. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to get these out of here. I'm going to clean up some of the brake line stuff that's in here, get the crash bars off, and then I got to build the little brackets for the bottom here that attach to the adapter frame. And I already have some of the stuff done up here to get the top brackets done. So I'm hoping by the weekend I have the wheels on this guy. So this one here is going to be full force. I've already got another one lined up for when the Kawasaki there leaves the shop. I got another one coming in, so it's moving along quite well.